Yan neurocognitive disorder. Okay? Shout out to the MCU College of Nursing students, guys. Hello. Alright, ulitin ko. Okay? That neurocognitive dysfunctions are not neurocognitive disorders. Now, pag disorders kasi, nursing, kasi bukod sa Alzheimer's disease, which is a topic for me now, papasok dyan yung mga Parkinson's, yung mga Tay-Sachs disease, mga Crutchfield-Jacob disease, or the mad cow disease. Now, that's not my topic this time, no? So, more on dysfunctions. Dysfunctions actually yung pinag-uusapan natin, no? Now, ito yung, this is the summary. This is the mind map of the entire topic. Tingnan mo, daming kailangang aralin para sa psychiatric nursing. Dami talaga yan, no? Okay? Now, saan tayo nag-zero in? Now, alam ko hindi nyo makita yan, but let me just zero into to my topic today. Ito, dito tayo, yun yung maiiwan sa taas. Ito yung topic ko talaga. Ayan, yun yung topic actually. Yung sa bandang taas. Now, i-zoom in ko yan para hopefully makita ng konti. Check ko sa monitor ko. Ayan, okay? Ito yung discussion natin, no? So, neurocognitive dysfunction dapat yan. Hindi ko napalitan. Pero dysfunction, okay, yung topic now, we'll be dealing with Alzheimer's disease at saka personality disorders. Now, you may question, sir, hindi ba na personality disorder yung personality disorders? Well, most personality disorders, in fact, all, naapektuhan yung kanilang cognition. Alright? Ulitin ko, ha? Okay? Now, kaya kasama yung personality disorders kasi, again, most of it, in fact, all, cognition basically, no? Okay? Yung personality disorders. So, tignan natin. Pag-usapan natin, therefore, okay, Alzheimer's disease, tsaka personality disorder. Now, what will be my outline? My outline for this topic, Alzheimer's disease, again, neurocognitive problem na madalas natatakil din sa medical surgical nursing. Okay? Kaya kung gusto niyo ng MS na neuro, the best dyan si Sir E.J. Flaminiano. Winner yan eh. Okay? Alright, now another one here, okay, we'll talk about personality disorders. Now the previous days, Sir Archie talked about the several maladaptations, no? Including mga defense mechanisms. Okay? Actually, discuss yun. So right now, we'll zero in and discuss personality disorders. Now, why kasama? Bakit kasama? Kasi nga, all of them would have cognitive distortions or dysfunction, so to speak. And after that, okay, we will give sample questions. So hope you ready your notes. So I'll begin with Alzheimer's disease. Okay, it's a neurocognitive problem. Again, it's a neurocognitive problem. So let's begin now and let's talk about Alzheimer's disease. Now before that, okay, pag sinabing cognition, kung bakit ko sinabi yung personality disorders, kasi cognition refer to three aspects. Again, three aspects sa cognition. Una-una yung judgment. Now, okay? Judgment call ng tao, part ng cognition natin yan. Na pangalawa, insight, pangitain. Tao lang yung may ganyan, no? Okay? We have our insight, pangitain actually. And pangatlo, memory. Okay? Now, memory humans have two types of memories which we'll encounter in a while. Na as I read from the book of Dr. Robert Kaplan, okay? May dalawang memory tayo. May tinatawag na sensorial memory. Recall because of senses, okay? Also, we have our cognitive memory. Unahin ko yung sensorial memory. Pag sensorial memory, familiarization with our senses. Example, okay? I learned that ang mga aso, again, okay? Ang mga aso actually, okay, mas sharp ang kanilang smell and they remember it very well. Now therefore, kahit madilim yan, again, kahit madilim, okay? Kahit madilim actually, and may tao, may foreigner, may stranger actually, okay? May stranger, talagang kakahuli yan kasi naaamoy niya, wala sa memory niya yung amoy na yun, no? Okay, and there's even an instance in videos or in YouTube that yung may-ari soldier umalis ng bahay for 1 year. Alright, okay? Umalis ng bahay for 1 year, okay? And then pagbalik niya, noong una kumakahol yung aso. Na upon the dog going near the owner, na-realize na owner na yun, then naging okay siya, no? So naalala niya. So animals, most of them have this sensorial memory. Alright, okay? Again, animals have this sensorial memory. On the other hand, okay, meron tayong tinatawag na cognitive memory. Anong gumagana dyan? Acetylcholine. Alright, acetylcholine, okay, have two impact to our body. Actually, unang-una, sa motor. Kaya pag kulang ng acetylcholine, could be a case of what? Myasthenia gravis, or could be a case of Alzheimer's disease. And again, we'll zero in on discussion of Alzheimer's. Pangalawa, insight. Now, okay, pag sinabing insight, pangitaan na, forward, no? Okay, Now, wala kang makikitang, by example, now, you agree with me that lions have more powerful muscular functioning. Even gorilla, sabi nila, okay, get the most powerful person, no? Again, get the most powerful person, ilaban mo sa gorilla, hindi yan magmamatch. Hindi yan magmamatch sa lakas ng gorilla. Basically, times 4 ang lakas ng gorilla over humans. However, okay, so mga lions, no? Mga lions have powerful muscular functioning. Kita mo siguro pag may nakakita ko na isang video or ng isang picture, yung lion nakakalbo na lumabas yung mga muscles nila. Alright, okay? Mga muscles nila. And that, however, lions die more really of what? Of dehydration and starvation. Basically, it's more on starvation. Why? Kasi, ang lion pag gutom, saka lang mag-hunt ng food. Na hindi ka makakita ng lion, ng unggoy na merong ref. Alright, okay? Walang ganun, no? Kaya nga pag nagutom sila, they'll hunt. Pag wala silang lang ma-hunt na food, they'll die of starvation. Humans hindi ganyan. Kung ayaw mo maniwala, go to your ref right now. Tingnan mo sa ref mo, ang daming food, di ba? Kung wala ka mang food, magantay ka ng relief. Kung walang relief, mag-pray ka na lang. No? Of course, prayer works a lot, no? Prayer works a lot. Now, in this case, okay? So, una, judgment. Pangalawa, insight. We can somehow foresee what might happen, no? Again, somehow I said, hindi all. Kasi hindi lang tayo manguhula. Okay? For that matter, no? And in this case, another one there. By the way, hello to MSU students from Marawi. Hello, guys. Okay? Hello, daddy daw. Hello, mga anak. I miss you there. Hindi ako nakakapunta so far. Anyway, okay? So, una, judgment. Pangalawa, insight. Pangatlo, memory. Now, memory, again, memory, going back there, actually, may dalawa. Sensorial tsaka cognitive memory. Na, yan yung part ng cognition. Kaya nga, sinama natin, Alzheimer's disease, at saka personality disorders. Kasama dapat yung Crutchfield-Jacob, all those things. However, let's zero into several topics to fit the time given to me. Now, let's begin therefore about Alzheimer's disease. Pag Alzheimer's, okay, now ito yung i-hope nating sagutin in a while. No? These are the questions we hope to answers in a while. Na unang-una, okay, ano yung ibang pangalan niya, also known as, what's the exact cause of it? Ano yung mga predisposing factor or factors? What are the pathophysiologic, what's the pathophysiologic basis? Diagnostic procedures, at saka ano yung kanyang hallmark. So these are the questions we'll have to answer. Now before I begin, question again, what's your goal? Okay, to top the board exam is the goal, okay, that we have now. Okay, let's begin now discussing Alzheimer's disease. Now for the first part, imamano-mano ko siya, no? Okay, we'll manually do it now for the first part. Hello Marge, Chikizu, nurse na po yan. Okay, anyway, so let's begin now. Let's discuss this topic here. So unahin ko, okay, yung Alzheimer's disease. Again, let's talk about Alzheimer's disease. Pag sinabing Alzheimer's disease, alright, tinatawag siyang senile dementia. Again, senile dementia is known as Alzheimer's disease. Now, senile dementia is Alzheimer's disease. Extract natin yung word, no? Okay? Extract natin yung word. Unang-una, yung word na senile. Okay? Pag sinabing senile, pertains to age. Aging, no? Aging now, okay? So therefore, ang tinatamaan nito, mostly mga matatanda. Alright, okay? Hindi ko sinasabi kung sino yan, pero parang nag-lecture yan kahapon. Joke lang, Doc. Mami, Doc, joke lang po. Okay? Love you, Mami, Doc. Itong para sa'yo, Mami.
Mamata na.
Okay, okay. So senile dementia is actually the other term given to it. Now, ano exact cause niya? Exact cause ng Alzheimer's disease is actually unknown. Ito yung masakit dyan, no? Kaya nga, peg pa rin siya. Okay? Peg pa rin siya as what? As treatable but never curable, no? So kasi pag nalaman yung exact cause ng sakit, malamang makikure siya. So ngayon, okay, of course, isa lang yung so far may mga sakit talagang alam yung cause pero hindi makikure, no? Unang-una, HIV. Pangalawa, yung trouble natin lahat ngayon, yung COVID-19 na yan. Okay? At any rate, so again, okay, the exact cause is actually unknown pa rin siya. Okay? Unknown. Now, however, we have predisposing factors, no? Now, what are the predisposing factors here? By the way, maraming case ng MS, maraming case ng psych na unknown yung cause. In fact, pag mga anxiety, the fear of the unknown, as somehow partially mentioned by Sir Archie the other day, alright, okay, unknown siya. So, pag tinatanong ka ng nanay mo, pag di mo alam yung sagot, sumagot ka lang ng unknown. Okay? Para naman may masagot ka, okay? So, tanong ka, halimbawa, anak, anong cause ng diabetes ng tatay mo? Nay, unknown. Okay? Ang peptic ulcer disease, nay, unknown. Okay, anak, ano matutunan mo sa school? Nay, unknown. Isang ka natuto, top rank nay, kasi may goal kami. And what's your goal? Alright, top board exam. Hello, Sir Jason Avillano. Belated happy birthday, sir. Birthday mo nung Wednesday. Alam ko yun, hindi kita nabate, pero nireserve ko talaga yung pagbati ko dito. Anyway, So cause, exact cause is unknown. Now we have though predisposing factors. Now, ano yung mga predisposing factors ng sakit are the following, no? So these are the predisposing factors, no? Okay? Naalata tuloy. Sheila Natividad, hello. He became our lecturer back in 2009. Okay? Hala, mamaya na ulit yung mga batit. Naubusan ako ng oras. Now, what are the predisposing factors in the development of Alzheimer's disease? Now, okay? Letter A, minimally. I said minimally kasi some books would not say it actually, no? Again, okay? Some books would say it that meron siyang familial tendencies of family history is number 1. Alright, family history is number 1 for those. Now, letter B here, okay? Letter B dyan, it actually is what? Is age nga. So, age yan. So, anong edad? 65 and above. 65 and above. And again, hindi ko sinasabi na kung sino yan, no? Pero alam natin lahat yan. Joke lang ulit, Mami Doc. Anyways, again, okay? So, age is actually 65 pataas. Kaya I told you earlier, senile dementia. Yung term sa kanya, no? The third one here, okay? Letter C, ito yung mga substances. Na culprit mga substances, okay? Actually, in this disorder, no? Okay, ito yung substances. Ano yung mga substances? Notorious, no? So, una-una, yung pinaka-notorious, aluminum. Aluminum. Now, okay? I read an article okay, about aluminum. Kaya pala, naintindihan ko na, no? When I was having my duty way back, basta. Okay? Clarify ko lang, though hindi ako yung pinakamatanda, no? Ay, by the way, clarify ko lang, ha? Hindi per age yung sequence na nauna Sir EJ, Sir Archie, tapos Sir Limuel, tapos Sir Jeremy, tapos Doc Lenny, tapos ako na, Sir Lester, no? Okay, Sir Lester, okay. Ito, hindi ako yung pinakamatanda so far. So, hindi to, ang sequence, hindi ito sunod-sunod, ha? Makakalaan nyo, papatanda yung lecturer. Clarify ko lang po yon. Una-una, aluminum. Now, okay, I said that kapag ang pasyente may peptic ulcer disease. Now, remember, we have aluminum-based antacids. Example is actually basal gel or amphogel. Now, those are aluminum-based antacids. Naintindihan ko na kung bakit nung college, okay, nang college ako actually, pag ang pasyente 55 pataas na or 50 pataas, ayaw na ng doktor sa pasyente ang aluminum-based na antacid. So, akala ko dati because of the side effect of constipation. Okay, remember, magnesium-based can cause diarrhea or diarrhea if you will. Okay, aluminum-based may cause constipation. Now, kala ko dahil doon, kaya pag matanda, bawal na ang aluminum base. However, on further reading, na-realize ko lang that kaya pala binabawal din, no? Okay? Binabawal na din ng mga pasyente, sa pasyenteng 50 pataas yung aluminum kasi again, predisposition niya is aluminum. Nang pangalawa, okay? Pangalawa, nicotine, no? Okay? Nicotine, mga smokers dyan, mag-ingat-ingat. Sir EJ, mag-ingat-ingat. Okay. Joke lang, Sir AJ. Love you, bro.
Mamata.
And again, Sir AJ, thank you and Sir Roland, by the way, shout out to you. Thank you so much for in joining me in this endeavor. Nakakatuwa kasi I have a chance to meet a lot of people here. Now again, okay, first aluminum, pangalawa nicotine, malamang yan. So factor yung cigarette smoking, no? Again, okay, factor yung cigarette smoking sa Alzheimer's disease. Kaya nga isang pinupush ng World Health Organization ngayon is what? Okay, is the use of marijuana. Pero hindi pa guys, sige, saka na yun, saka ng topic no. The third one, okay, is arsenic, no? It's a metallic element, arsenic. Now, saan nakikita yan? Sa mga seafoods, especially crustaceans. So, what are crustaceans? Okay, ang mga crustaceans, anything that turns into orange when cooked. Mga seafoods, seafoods na pag niluto mo nagiging orange, yung mga tinatawag na crustaceans. Alright? Okay, so they are rich in arsenic, no? Okay, and the last one here, okay, is of course we have the famous lead. Okay, lead is a factor here. Okay, lead is a factor here actually. Okay, and so therefore, parang pangit ng sunod-sunod, no? Aluminum, nicotine, arsenic, lead. Baliktarin natin, nala na lang, no? Naging anal tuloy yung mga substances. At any rate, okay, so yun yung predisposing factors in the development of Alzheimer's disease. Now, with this, ano yung kanyang pathophysiologic basis? So, what are the pathophysiologic basis of this condition? Again, so what are this? Okay, so sulat ko na, what's the pathophysiologic basis na hindi matetrace kung bakit nag-decrease yung acetylcholine, but because of the factors that I mentioned earlier, again, okay, because of the factors I mentioned earlier, we have aluminum, nicotine, arsenic, lead, because of those factors, alright, okay, nagkakaroon ng decrease in acetylcholine. Decrease in acetylcholine, by the way, bakit daw? It's because of the presence of what? Neurofibrillary plaques and tangles. Again, because of the presence of neurofibrillary neurofibrillary. That's neurofibrillary. Okay, fibrillary plaques. Plaques and tangles, no? Oops. Again, that's neurofibrillary plaques. Plaques and tangles. Ay, dapat pala gandang ko sulat ko, no? Neurofibrillary plaques and tangles may happen because of the presence of these factors that we have mentioned earlier. Again, review for the factors. Number 1, family history. Number 2, age. Number 3, substances. So I hope you're listening. I hope you're okay. Again, okay, ano yung mga substances? Aluminum, nicotine, arsenic, and lead. So with that, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng decrease in acetylcholine because leading to what? Ulit. Because of those factors, nagkaroon ng neurofibrillary plaques and tangles, okay? Thus decreasing the level of acetylcholine. Now, going which, let's talk about now. By the way, okay? So what's the diagnostic procedure, no? What is the diagnostic procedure to be used? Procedure or procedures are the following, no? Okay? So, una yung tinatawag na PET, P-E-T. Now, could be also CT, scan, or could be also MRI. Sometimes used to simply what? Okay? Simply to rule out several other diagnoses actually. Okay? Hello to Top Rank Cebu. Hello Sir Jason and company. Mag-ingay daw kayong lahat. Alright. Okay? So, ulitin ko. Sa diagnostic procedures, again, PET, PET. Okay? Also, CT scan, tsaka MR. Yun nga lang. Okay? The only confirmatory, malungkot to, no? As with any other neurologic or chronic neurologic problems, the only confirmatory, para makita kung may plaques sa tangles talaga, is autopsy na. Kapag patay na yung pasyente, that's autopsy. Autopsy is used, okay, to actually, as a confirmatory diagnostic for this condition. So with that, let's talk about the different manifestations of Alzheimer's disease. Okay? If you still are doing good, guys, let's bring it on. Are you ready? Okay? May inanda pala ako dito. Okay? So what's your goal? To top the board exam. Okay? But should problems arise, you have to bring it on. Alright. So let's continue on. Okay? Now, so far we discussed about the definition, or the other name, senile. It's a cognitive problem. Okay? It's senile dementia. Now, we also talk about the pathophysiologic basis, kulang nga ng acetylcholine. Okay? Because of presence of plaques saka tangles. Now, dyan mag-iiba sa basis niya sa myasthenia gravis. Kasi pag MG, may problema sa receptor sites ng acetylcholine, no? At tinatawag na acetylcholine receptor sites. Kaya doon, pag MG nagkaka-muscular weakness, is a motor problem. In here, we're talking about a cognitive problem. Now, going which, okay, let's talk about now. So, this confirmatory is autopsy. Let's discuss now the manifestations. Now, what are the manifestations? Manifestations of Alzheimer's disease. Okay, may tinatawag na hallmark siya. Now, hallmark, actually, the hallmark is dementia. Kaya nga senile dementia. The term dementia is basically a term which comprises a lot of neurologic functioning, especially deals with personality, with memory, basically cognition siya. Kaya ini-start kong define yung cognition, again, judgment, insight, memory. Sa insight na apektuhan yung personality ng pasyente. So is the memory actually, no? So that's the hallmark is dementia. Now, what will dementia bring, however, that's notable for this problem is tinatawag na immediate forgetfulness. Again, okay, dementia is immediate forgetfulness is dementia. One more time, that dementia is immediate forgetfulness. Now, with that, so dementia may cause immediate forgetfulness. Now, ano yung immediate forgetfulness? Mabilis na, sobrang bilis, no? Okay, I encountered one client before, an actual client, nakasalamin siyang ganyan, no? Nakasalamin, okay? And then, itinaas yung salamin niyang ganyan, okay? Tapos biglang nagalit, where are my glasses? Saan yung salamin ko? Okay, then I told him, ba't di mo isuot yung salamin mo para makita mo? Pag suot niyang ganyan, nasan na? Okay, ganun, dementia, mabilis makalimot. Sa example, kaya I like this subject because it is my life. Psychology is my life, psychiatry is my life, okay? Because I'm a patient, no, joke lang. Anyway, so, as I was saying that, yung pasyente inom ng gamot, may hawak siyang gamot. Ay, nakalimutan ko yung tubig. Now, nilapag yung gamot sa may table, no? Pumunta sa kitchen to get water. Now, pagbalik niya sa table, sabi niya, ano nga ba yung gagawin ko dito? That's actually dementia. Na isa pa example, okay? Kasi tawag niya ko yung wife ko. Nung kausap ko na siya, biglang nung kausap ko na, honey, may nasabihin dapat ako sa'yo eh. Pero nakalimutan agad. Yung tinatawag din na dementia, immediate forgetfulness. And with that, okay, we have other symptoms now, other symptoms of the condition. Alright? Okay, ang hirap pala mag-joke pag online talaga, no? Unlike pag live. Okay? Ano yung mga symptoms brought about by dementia? Number 1, yung tinatawag na apraxia. Na apraxia is a technical term, okay, for neurocognitive disorders. Okay, what is apraxia there? Apraxia, I mean, okay, is the what? Inability to do purposeful movements or actions. Again, what is that? Inability to do purposeful movements or action. Alright, okay? So example na lang, no? Bakit may apraxia, by the way? Kasi nga, nakakalimutan agad yung gagawin. So example, may pasyente ako dati, humawak ng water na ganyan. Alright, okay? Nung paghawak niya sa water, nakatingin lang siya, no? By the way, this is an official face, and a joke lang. Okay? Anyway, nakahawak sa water na ganyan. Alright, okay? Nung nakita ko siya, sir, what are you doing? Anong ginagawa mo, sir? Okay? Ang sagot niya, I don't even know. Nakalimutan daw niya, no? And I reminded him, okay, aren't you supposed to drink water? Oh, yeah. Tingnan mo, apraxia, gagawin na lang, nakalimut pa. Sa pang client ko dati, maliligo. Okay? May towel sa may shoulder, and then may hawak na toiletries, no? May tawak na shoulder, may hawak na ano ba yan? May towel sa shoulder. Kinakabahan ako, Dok, nanonood ka kasi. Okay? May hawak sa shoulder, and then may toiletries. Obviously, CCR dapat yung pasyente. Alright, okay? Maliligo. Now, naglakad siya. Pag nakita ko, lumampas sa may entrance ng CR. So, dumiretso ng kitchen, bumalik ulit hanggang I had to intervene. Okay? And I asked him, sir, what are you doing? Sabi niya, I don't even know. And I asked him, I told him, aren't you supposed to take a bath? Oh, yeah. Ganon sila. Kaya you have to frequently remind them because they easily forget things. So, ang tanong, bakit may apraxia? Because of dementia. Okay? Hello, si Graylan Hizu. Nanonood ka, no? Okay? May tanong ko sa sir. Papasa ba? Hindi. Gagan. Anyway, so as I was saying that, Sir Graylan, hello. Okay, kumusta ka? Anyway, okay? So, apraxia, inability to do purposeful movements or actions. Now, pangalawa is agnosia. Now, number 2, okay? Pag sinabing agnosia, inability to recognize people or objects. So, again, ito, ang problema dito, action. Again, ang problema dyan, action. Okay? Yung movement niya, yung actions siya, nagiging, hindi niya magawa yung purposeful movements or actions. Ang pangalawa, agnosia, is the inability to what? To recognize people or objects. Again, inability to recognize people or objects. Okay? Thus, people or objects is actually called agnosia. Alright, okay? Inability to recognize people or objects. The people or objects. Okay? Isang famous example niyan, kung dati, naalala niyo pa, no? So, I'm sure may mga makakaalala, Sir Roland, Doc Lenny, Sir Grayland, okay? Commercial nung araw, yung nag-uusap yung commercial ng McDonald's, no? I'm not promoting McDonald's, pero yung commercial is very nice commercial. Nag-uusap yung maglolo. Kung naalala kung pangalan niya, Lolo tsaka si Karen. Sabihin ni Lolo kay Karen, kain ka na, Gina. Kaya, Karen po. Saan ka ba galing, Gina? Karen po. Now, tinan mo ha, okay? Hindi niya maalala kung sinong kausap niya, tinatawag na agnosia. Alright, okay? May isa pa pasyente humawak ng toothbrush, biglang pinang-brush niya ng hair. Again, agnosia, inability to recognize people or objects. Now, another one here, okay, is number 3. It's called aphasia. Now, pag sinabing aphasia, okay, an inability to what? To say words or phrases. Now, guys, iba to sa mutism, no? Now, ito speech to. Okay, words or speech. Okay, primarily, kasi nakakalimutan sasabihin niya, no? Na hindi yan pareho ng mutism. Kasi pag mutism, usually, psychologically caused. Hindi tinatawag na shock or mental shock. Okay? Halimbawa, may ka-holding hands ka sa mall. Nakita ka ng girlfriend mo. Okay? Ang ka-holding hands mo, lalaki. Tinanong ka, sino ka? Okay? Hindi makapagsalita. Yun yung mutism na nakikita sa anxiety disorders. Ay, dalawa yun. Akinesia with mutism, no? Yun. However, aphasia is different. So, pang example ng mutism, psychologically caused. Again, this is neurocognitive aphasia, ha? Now, psychologically caused actually, okay, is this. Now, example, okay? That, when I was teaching in college, I was a terror, no? Hello to my former St. Jude students, no? Hello, miss ko kayong i-terrorize, no? Ang tawag sa akin, terrorist, no? Kasi pag may recitation, hindi ko tinatawag yung mga nakataas yung kamay. Ang tinatawag ko yung mga nakayuko lang, no? Yung kita ko yung bumbunan, kasi style natin yan, di ba? Pag di mo alam yung sagot, ang pinapakita mo, bumbunan. So what's the answer? Nakaganyan ka lang, oh? Kunyari, nakikibasa ka ng notebook, pero ayaw mo talagang matawag, no? So again, okay? So nakataas yung kamay ng pasyente, okay? Ay, pasyente ng estudyante. Pag nakataas, hindi ko tinatawag. Pag nakayuko, I call them, anong sagot mo? Now, eventually, nung matatapos ng semester, lahat ng kamay nakataas na. So alam ng mga estudyante ko, St. Jude yan, no? Okay? Pag matatapos ng semester, lahat ng kamay nakataas na. They knew the technique na. So nakataas na ganyan yung kamay, Okay, what's the answer? So, lahat nakataas na. However, nakikita mo yan kasi kitang-kita mo, nagbo-bluff lang yung iba, no? So, nakita mo siya. Okay, what's the answer? Nung tinuro mo, what's the answer? Hindi natawag na akinesia with mutism. Iba yan sa aphasia. Ano aphasia? Okay, nag-scan siya ng speech minsan. Kaya alam mo yung words na, yung sa Tagalog, yung sinasabing, yung nasa dulo ng dila. Yun. Aphasia ang tawag doon, no? Okay, tanongin mo yung pasyente, Lo, kumain ka na po ba? Ang sagot sa'yo, yun yung sagot niya, hindi niya masabi yung words kasi nga nakalimutan ka agad. Tinatawag na aphasia, okay? Walang lumabas na words o kaya speech. Now, number 4. Okay? Number 4, actually, hello Wincy. Okay? Number 4 is amnesia. Now, amnesia is number 4. Again, forgetfulness, but again, dementia itself is already called immediate forgetfulness. With that, sometimes, because of their amnesia, is the loss. Again, okay? It's the loss of what? Of tinatawag na executive functioning. So, paliwanag ko sandali, loss of executive functioning is tinatawag na amnesia. So, again, okay? So far, we gave apraxia, we gave agnosia, we gave aphasia, tsaka we gave amnesia. Na amnesia now may lead to what? Loss of executive function. But again, guys, yung term na amnesia, medyo malawak to. Alright? Ulitin ko, pag yung term na amnesia, medyo malawak yung discussion. Kasi pag amnesia, forgetfulness talaga. May tinatawag na selective amnesia. Naalala mo yung dati? Hindi mo maalala yung kahapon. Or kabaliktaran, retrograde or anterograde, no? Meron din namang selective like, nakita mo yung classmate mo. Alright? Nung nakita mo yung mukha, naalala mo yung mukha niya, kaso hindi mo maalala yung pangalan niya. Kaya anong ending doon? Anong tawag mo sa kanya? Mukha kasing Chinese tuloy, naging uy siya, no? Uy! O kaya naman, you call him or her classmate. Uy! Classmate. That's actually called selective amnesia. Or sometimes, nakita mo yung tao, no? You remember the boy, but you don't remember the feelings anymore. Okay? So okay lang 'yun. Okay? Wag panghinayangan, hindi dapat panghinayangan, no? Is may Tagalog, right? Anyway, so let's continue on. So again, okay? So hallmark, by the way, hallmark so far, dementia. With that, we have apraxia, agnosia, aphasia, tsaka amnesia. And by the way, okay, also the client suffer what? Amnesia, loss of executive functioning, no? Okay, again, okay, is loss of executive functioning is known as amnesia. Now, to continue on. By the way, ipaliwanag ko to, okay? These executive functioning are sets of high levels of functioning, which includes decision making. Okay? Again, yung sinasabi ko kanina, higher levels of insights. Alright? Okay? Yun yung mga yun, no? The ability to make decision, yun nga pala, decision making. Nawawala. And kasama dyan, yung inability to learn new information. Especially, yung mga tinatawag na mnemonic disturbances. Ulitin ko, okay? Executive functioning is a cluster of functioning, okay, where the client may suffer what? The client, no, wala ako, okay? The client actually has ways, shall I say, the client, okay, yung mga higher level, yung higher level of functioning natin, no? Bigla ko nawala sa isang comment, no? Okay? Higher levels of functioning, okay? Decision making, insight natin, including what? The ability to learn new information, especially numbers and letters. Why I'm saying that, okay? Kasi may impact yan sa management in a while. So far, let's discuss, again, let's review. So we discuss about the other name, okay? We discuss about the exact cause. Again, it's still unknown siya. Predisposing factors were also discussed, okay? Kasama yung pathophysiologic base. Again, decrease ang acetylcholine because of plaques and tangles, okay? Also, yung diagnostic natin, pwedeng PET, pwedeng CT scan, pwede ring MRI. Alright, okay? This PET, CT scan, or MRI. And of course, confirmatory natin, autopsy is the confirmatory para makita yung mga plaques at saka mga tangles, no? At that. Anyway, okay? To move on, by the way, the manifestations, what's the hallmark again? The hallmark is dementia that leads to immediate forgetfulness. Now, other symptoms. Now, apraxia. Bakit may apraxia? Again, bakit may apraxia? Because of dementia. Ulitin ko, bakit may apraxia? Because of dementia. Bakit may agnosia? Because of dementia. Bakit may aphasia? Because of dementia. Bakit may amnesia? Because of dementia. Kaya I told you, napaka-broad ng topic natin kapag pinag-uusapan is dementia. With that, okay, let's go and discuss the management for Alzheimer's disease. So, ano yung management natin? Okay, of course, priority. Ano ba yan? What's the priority? Okay, inaabangan ng mga estudyante ko yung pagpiyok ko, no? Alright, okay. So as I was saying that, let's talk about the management, no? Management, yung priority natin are double S. na priorities are safety and security. Again, as I was saying, okay, priorities are actually what? Safety. Safety and security. So, anong problema? Anong problema? Okay, sorry for that. By the way, kumusta amin nga taga Ilocano ta? Naimbaga malim yung amin sa mga Bicolano. Nawala yung Bicol words ko, no? Okay? Anyways, okay, as I was saying, now, priority, safety, and security. Now, therefore, okay, monitor your client. Now, ano yung trend? Trend ng pag-monitor sa Alzheimer's disease. By the way, let me give you an idea, no? Ano yung trend niya? Ganito, okay? Yung loko tong mga to, yung piyok yung inaabangan ko talaga, no? Okay? Alright, so as I was saying that, okay, ano yung monitor natin? By the way, let me give you an idea. I read a research an article that sinasabi ang pinaka-burned out ng mga pasyente sa US ay mga burnout na nurses, ay yung mga nurses na nag-aalaga ng Alzheimer's disease. Pero pupusta ako ngayon, no? Feeling ko talo na sila kasi yung pinaka-burned out ngayon yung mga nag-aalaga ng COVID patient, yung mga frontliners. So again, frontliners guys, we love you. Thank you so much again. Paulit-ulit na lang, mabuhay kayong lahat. Again, priorities, safety and security. Now, okay. So what to monitor? Anong trend sa US is ito, 1 on 1, 24/7 yung monitoring mo, no? Now, it's quite impossible to do this. Alright, okay? Kaya nga meron ng protocol doon na kapag may mga Alzheimer's patient, no? May mga Alzheimer's patient, okay? Pwede nang maglagay ng CCTV sa hallways, no? Hindi pwede sa room. Alright, okay? Kasi it will defy the value of privacy. Pero paglabas ng pasyente sa room mismo, hallways, okay? Near the CR, pagbalabas ng garage and so on, pwede nang magkaroon ng mga monitoring doon, mga CCTVs and all, no? Okay? All for the sake of safety and security. Now, okay, of course, by common sense, will you allow the client to cook? The answer is no. Bakit? Kaya niya magluto? Pwede. Sa mga early stages, no? Okay? Early stages. Now, with that, okay? So kailan ka mag-implement yan? Depende sa stage, which I forgot, no? Sorry. Okay? Balikan ko yung management naman yan. Naligaw ako ng konti. Sige, ito muna. Okay? Ano yung mga stages ng Alzheimer's disease are the following. Unang-una, forgetfulness stage. Now, disclaimer ha, sa ibang libro, okay, is ang stages 4, no? Now, kay Dr. Robert Kaplan, 3 lang yung binigay niyang stages, no? So, ulitin ko, maray na hapon pala. Tapos sa Bisaya, maayong hapon sa inyo katanan. I don't know if it's correct. Anyway, okay, a forgetfulness stage, okay, usually runs from 1 to 3 years. Again, 1 to 3 years, yung tagal ng forgetfulness stage. Now, what's up here is a difficulty in remembering appointments. May mga ganyan, no? Okay, difficulty remembering appointments. That's not likely for people like us. Again, difficulty remembering appointments is not likely. Okay, it's not likely to happen, no? Okay, all right. Yeah. As I was saying that, okay, so it's difficult remembering appointments. So hindi yan madalas sa atin kasi sa ating mga normal, yung bang gabi pa lang, the night prior to the activity, alam mo na yung gagawin mo. So example lang, okay, papasok ka sa review. So when you sleep at night, probably you prepared your stuff, nag-set ka ng alarm, okay? Ganon, pag tayo mo na morning, parang automatic yan. CR ka na, kain ka na, and so on and so forth. Iba, hindi na naliligo. Kasi nga naman, conserve resources, no? Dapat conserve energy, pati water. Now, okay? At that, anyway, okay? So what happens is that, okay, itong mga taong to, pagising sa umaga, okay, pagmulat ng mata niya actually nagkakaroon ng, pagmulat niya, hindi niya alam, anong gagawin ko ngayong araw? So, anong ending niyan? Late sa appointment, late sa review. Wala pa akong pinapatamaan sa mga late sa review. Hello, Top Rank Manila guys, mga late sa review. Okay, anyway, okay. So again, difficulty remembering appointments, no? By the way, okay, so in here, gagawin mo dyan, frequently remind the patient. Again, frequently remind the patient. Alright, okay. Pangalawa, tinatawag na advanced stage. Again, first, okay, forgetfulness stage. Okay, second, advanced stage. Alright, okay. Again, first, forgetfulness. Pangalawa, advanced. Now, pag sinabing advanced stage naman, usually runs from what? Okay, 4 to 8 years to 4 to 8 years. So if you're thinking that this is not a major problem, okay, problematic to ha, a major problem Alzheimer's, and let me show you why. Now, in the third stage, now 4 to 6, anong problema dito? Okay, they have what? Unang-una, they have confusion. Again, they have confusion, and confusion, okay, is known as a sundown syndrome. Mas common to, no? Okay, may sunrise syndrome, may sundown syndrome. Mas common yung tinatawag na sundown syndrome. Isulit ko ulit, okay? A confusion now in the form of sundown syndrome may happen, no? It's called the sundown syndrome may happen to the patient. With that, okay, pag nagkaroon ng sundown syndrome ang pasyente, ano to? That's confusion after 6 p.m. That's confusion after 6 p.m. Okay? I had a client before, tumakbo sa CR. Alright? Kala nga 7 p.m. Kala ko naman nagmamadali na si CR and so on and so forth. Eventually, okay, biglang dumungaw from the CR, okay, sabi niya, she shouted help. Naturally, since matanda, got so alarmed. So I went to the washroom. Then pag nakita ko, basang-basa yung kanyang buhok, no? And I asked him, sir, what did you do? What are you so wet? Why are you so wet? Okay? Anong sagot niya? I took a bath. Then I asked him, okay, why did you take a bath? Anong sabi niya? It's 7 in the morning. It's about breakfast. Na-confused na. It's confusion, sundown syndrome. And also, they have what? Okay? Of course, may tinatawag na retrograde amnesia. O simply, severe amnesia is retrograde amnesia. Alright? Okay? Itong problema, ang naalala lang niya the last 6 months of his life. Alright? Tutanungin mo sa pasyente. Again, last 6 months, last 6 months yung kanyang naalala actually, no? Ulit. Okay? Ulitin ko. So, may retrograde amnesia. Okay? 6 months, no? Ipatayin ko lang yung quick time ko, kasi nag-zoom daw siya. Patayin ko lang siya. Ayan. Okay? As I was saying that, so again, retrograde amnesia, ang naalala lang niya the last 6 months of his or her life. So, tanungin mo siya, sir, how do you celebrate your birthday last year? Okay? Wala siyang maalala. Pero pag tinanong mo, how do you celebrate your birthday last month? Ayun, may maalala siya kahit konti lang, no? It's called retrograde amnesia. That's number 3. So again, number 1, forgetfulness stage. Gano'ng katagal? 1 to 3 years. Number 2, advanced stage, 4 to 8 years. Ito na third is terminal. Ito nga, okay? And any condition that I read, okay? Be it medical, surgical, or psychiatric nursing, pag may nakalagay ng word na terminal, bad news na yun, no? Bakit bad news yun? Okay? Kasi pag terminal, parang terminal ng bus. Pag sinabing terminal, wala lang kasunod. Terminal, di bababa ka na. At pag terminal, susunduin ka na. O kundi naman, ihatid ka na, no? Okay? Yung concept ng terminal, kaya ito, this is a dangerous problem, no? In fact, gano'ng katagal yan? 9 years. 9 years and above. Unfortunately, in here, death occurs in 1 year. Again, so parang may taning na siya ng 10 years lahat, no? Without proper management. So in here, severe forgetfulness, at saka severe confusion. By the way, let me tell you, okay, I told you that death occurs in 1 year. What's the most common cause of death? Take note, is dehydration and starvation. With this Alzheimer's disease, starvation tsaka dehydration. So hindi siya birong sakit, no? Now, why do you think so? Okay? Kahit di ko kayo marinig, you agree with me, no? And I know that you know the answer. Why do they starve? And why are they dehydrated? Primarily, again, bakit nag-starve tsaka na-dehydrate yung pasyente? Primarily because nakakalimutan kumain tsaka uminom ng water. Na yung joke nga sa hospital, nakakalimutan lang uminom ng huminga. Kaya sila nagkakaroon ng those risk stages. So, sorry kanina na-start yung management, no? With that, therefore, let's talk about the management now. Finally, kunyari, i-erase nyo kanina, ito tayo now. Priorities, safety, and security. Again, priorities are safety and security. Again, under security, monitor the patient. Yun lang, simple, one-on-one, 24/7. Number 2, okay, of course, the 6 C's tayo, no? The other management are the 6 C's na. So, priorities are safety and security, okay? Number 2 management are the 6 C's. Alright, 6 C's tayo. 6 C's are the management. So, ano yung 6 C's natin? Okay? Unang-una, provide clock. Provide clock tsaka calendar. Again, clock and calendar. Why is that so? For reorientation purposes. Kasi I told you, mabilis silang makalimot. Again, clock and calendar are used for reorientation purposes. Okay? Yun nga lang, trivia, when you provide clock to a client, make sure may indicator ng AM tsaka FM. AM tsaka PM. Bakit? Okay? To easily debunk, to easily reorient the patient. Kasi nga, as I told you earlier, meron siyang sundown syndrome. What is sundown syndrome again? They are confused after 6 p.m. Alright? Okay? So again, provide clock. Pangalawa, calendar. Again, clock and calendar for the 6 C's. Now, letter C rather, is provide color. Okay? Anong purpose ng color? Na I mentioned earlier, we have 2 forms of memory for human beings. Ang animals, ginagamit lang sensorial. Ang human beings, sensorial at saka cognitive. Anong problema ngayon? Cognitive problem. Again, okay? So, ang problema this time is cognitive problem. Therefore, provide, again, i-maximize mo yung visual or sensorial memory. Let me give you an example of manifestation. Okay? Manifestation or use of our sensorial memory. Susunduin ka, halimbawa ng tatay mo. O boyfriend mo, nakakotse for example, no? Okay? Habang inaabangan mo siya, hindi mo inaabangan yung plaka ng kotse. Secondary lang yan, no? Ang inaabangan mo, yung kulay ng kotse. Alright? Okay? Ayun yung red. Ganun, no? Okay? After that, ibabalidate mo using the plaka. Ang problema lang, kung tagal-tagal na mo ng kotse ninyo, biglang hindi pa rin maalala kung ano yung color, no? So, yun yung problema doon actually. Sige, okay? So, therefore, color coding, anong purpose niyan? To boost or to maximize yung tinatawag na sensorial memory. To maximize sensorial memory is bakit color coding, no? So, I told you earlier, may executive functioning. Saan may problemang isa? Mnemonic disturbances. Saan yun? Numbers saka letters. So, example, sabihin mo, Lo, ang room niyo po, room 20H-C. Maalala ba niya? Hindi. Hindi ganun kaalala. Okay? Ang room niyo po, 1C, 1A, kahit 1 lang yan, 2, 3, 4, 5. Madali niyang makalimutan yan. So, ang ibuboost natin to boost the sensorial memory through colors. No? So, example na lang, sabihin mo, Lo, okay? Ang room niyo po, red ang pinto. Maalala? Mas madali. Ang dining area, yellow ang pinto. Maalala? Mas madali. Lo, ang CR po, white ang pinto. Maalala? Mahirap. Wag white, no? Mamaya, pagdating ng pasyente, anak, ang lamig si CR, may multo. Anak, may multo. Lo, ref po. Yung nabuksan nyo. Alright, okay? So, wag kang gagamit ng white. So, with that, let me tell you one thing, okay? Ano yung mga highly favorable colors? Again, what are the highly favorable colors in the eyes of the elderly? Let's remember McDonald's, no? Which means red at saka yellow. Ulitin ko, ha? Okay? What are the highly favorable colors in the eyes of the elderly? Red at saka yellow. So, kung, again, let's remember McDonald's, red and yellow. Kung gusto mo naman, maalala, baka mas madali siguro maalala, Sogo, no? Sogo, red and yellow pa din siya. But remember, the most favorable in the eyes of the elderly are red and yellow. Letter D. So, 6 is tayo. Number 1, clock. Alright, okay? Number 1, clock. Number 2 is actually calendar. Number 3, color. And number 4, consistency. Now, consistency, okay, pertains into to two things. No? Number 1, consistency, dalawa. First, consistent in terms of the personnel. You cannot use different nurses every day. Why? Because the client will be confused. I'm telling you, it's quite difficult to orient a client unless he or she is very familiar to you from the start. From the stage 1, okay, you're the nurse of the client already, and it will be difficult for the client to remember you again, remember other people easily. So again, consistency, number 1 is personnel. I told you that's why one of the most burned out nurses are the ones caring for Alzheimer's. They're second now. First, unofficially, are the COVID fighters, no? Okay? So again, consistency, personnel. Number 2, activities. You cannot change the pattern of activities every day. Again, you cannot change the pattern every day. So by way of familiarity, it will be easier to engage the client into activities if they are there, no? Okay? Sorry, may mga English speaking pala. So, Rim, Girman, sorry, yeah, I'll be, however, the examples I'm giving are jokes in Tagalog, so I hope you don't mind. Alright, okay? So, as I was saying, that consistency in terms of personnel, in terms of activities. That's consistency. Letter E now, okay? Letter E will be, another E is actually custodial care. Now, custodial care is used to other conditions as well, no? Now, let me simplify that, okay? Pag sinabing custodial care, never leave the patient alone. Let me tell that one more, okay? Pag sinabing custodial care, again, custodial care means never leave the patient alone because I told you he cannot survive. And I also mentioned to you a while ago that the most common cause of death are either dehydration or starvation. Alright, okay? Custodial care can easily address that. The only problem with that is the burnout of the nurse or the caregiver. And letter D na, letter F na for the management. Letter F, okay, will be the medication given. Now, by the way, okay, in the stages a while ago, we mentioned about 3 stages: forgetfulness, advanced, and terminal. Now, it is during the advanced stage, okay, this is the stage which is the best time to give the medication. Ulitin ko yun, okay? That advanced stage is the best time to give the medication during the advanced stage. So, what is the med given? Now, let's recall a bit. Now, what's the problem here? Again, decrease in acetylcholine. One more time. Decrease in acetylcholine is number 1 here. Alright? Okay? So, the decrease, question. Okay? Anong antagonist? What's the antagonist of acetylcholine? It's called cholinesterase, or it's called the acetylcholinesterase natin, no? So, one more time. Again, ang problema dito, acetylcholine. That's acetylcholine. Alright? And in which case, okay, its antagonist is what? Cholinesterase. It's called the cholinesterase. Again, this acetylcholinesterase. Therefore, okay, so what happened here, decrease ang acetylcholine. Now, question. So, what's the logical choice dapat of drug? Dapat, okay, supposedly the best drug is actually what? Is cholinergic drugs. Now, why? Cholinergic drugs can increase acetylcholine. What's the problem for cholinergic drugs is this, okay? Remember I told you earlier that acetylcholine have two functions. First, motor. Pangalawa, memory. Okay? Motor tsaka memory. Now, problem here, if you give the client cholinergic drugs, it can lead to possible what? Cholinergic crisis. And that, it will compromise the airway and the breathing of that patient. Let me repeat. Now, logically dapat, what we give is what? Mga cholinergic drugs. Again, cholinergic drugs. The only problem is that when you give cholinergic drugs directly, it can lead to possible what? Possible cholinergic crisis, compromising the respiration of the client, okay, so to speak. Therefore, okay, so what is given drug therefore is a drug to decrease the cholinesterase rather, no? So why? If you attempt to decrease the cholinesterase, it will increase the acetylcholine. Now therefore, you don't give acetylcholine, you give a drug to decrease this one. So last C now, for our management are the cholinesterase, inhibitors. Cholinesterase inhibitors, okay, are actually used now for that. Now, ang common sa exam, board exam, local specifically, are actually Cognex, no? Okay, Cognex saka Aricept are the common drugs used as cholinesterase inhibitors. So those are the management, and we're done discussing Alzheimer's disease. Now to review a bit, okay, so let's answer those parameters given a while ago. Freeze ko lang ng konti, hindi yan nag-lag, freeze ko lang ng konti. Alright, okay, so again, so let's review a bit. Alright, okay, so I'll give you a time to look on the screen and try to answer it out in your minds. Hello, Sir Jeremy. All the way from Dubai. Dubai nga ba? Alright. Let's review this one. So, hindi pa ito yung sample question natin, ha? Ano pa lang to, okay? Reviews. Again, let's talk about Alzheimer's disease. Again, also known as senile dementia. Now, exact cause is the easiest question. The exact cause is unknown. Now, predisposing factors. First, family history. Number two, age. Number 3, substances. Okay. Number 1, family history. Number 2, age. Number 3, substances. Right. Okay. So, what's the pathophysiologic basis again? The pathophysiologic basis decrease in acetylcholine. Diagnostic procedures, I gave you 3 a while ago. PET, CT scan, MRI. With that, sinabi ko rin yung kanyang confirmatory. Confirmatory is autopsy. Now, priorities. Okay, what are the priorities? Safety and hallmark is dementia. With the dementia, 4 A's. What are those? Apraxia, agnosia, amnesia, at saka agnosia. Apraxia, agnosia, aphasia, at saka apraxia. Ano ba yun? Amnesia. Okay, basta 4 yan, no? 4 yung factors. And the last one here, priorities are double S, safety and security. With that are the 6 C's as management. Again, C's are clock and calendar, color, consistency, custodial care. Never leave the patient alone for the reason that they die of what? Dehydration and starvation. And the last one, okay, last for the management is, of course, we have cholinesterase inhibitors, okay, which are Cognex and Aricept. Okay, so those are the different parameters in the discussion of this condition. So let me transition now. May topic to another topic, which are personality disorders. I hope you're okay there. Okay, again, as we continue, what's your goal again? To top the board exams. Come on, let's do it. All right, let's talk about personality disorders now. Okay, I consume 1 hour for Alzheimer's disease. Now, this time, let's talk about personality disorders. Now, to begin that, let me talk about personality muna, no? Now, let me talk about personality now. Pag sinabing personality, by the way, again, sinabi ko, this is not purely neurocognitive. It's more really of conditions that have cognitive impact. Kaya nga neurocognitive dysfunction yung binigay na topic sa atin. Now, going which, okay? Let's talk about now, what is personality? It's who you are. It's your functioning, no? Okay? It's your patterns of Functioning is your personality. Lahat tayo magkakaiba ng personality. And you agree with me that, no? Okay? Na magkakaiba. For example, na masama pa maging malinis. Sa katawan, sa bahay, and so hindi naman, no? Pero ito yung problema. Konting spot lang, hindi ka na makatulog ng maayos. Masama na siya? Yes, masama na. Ano yun? Personality disorder. Kung ano yun, we'll discuss in a while. Now, masama magmahal ng sarili? Hindi rin naman. Ang problema, wala ka ng mahal na iba bukod sa sarili mo lang. Masama na? Yes, masama na yan. Why? It's called being narcissistic, self-loving. Wala ka ng mahal kundi sarili mo lang, no? Those are your... However, okay, kung sino ka, no, hindi naman masamang maging malinis, ha? But again, kung sino ka actually, yun yung personality. But, pag naging inflexible yan, yun yung tinatawag na personality disorder. So, let me discuss personality disorders to you. Alright, okay? So, what are personality disorders? Now, mabilis na lang to, guys. Okay, then after that, sample questions tayo. Now, okay? What are personality disorders? Okay? Now, these are pervasive and inflexible patterns of functioning. Again, pag sinabing personality disorders are pervasive and inflexible patterns of functioning. Now, that is stable over time. Again, keyword mo dyan is stable over time. Stable over time, oops. Sorry, okay? So again, as I said, that, okay, what are personality disorders are pervasive and inflexible patterns of functioning that is stable over time that leads to what? Distress or impairment. Now, summarize natin, ha? Okay? Unang-una daw, pervasive tsaka inflexible patterns of functioning. Pangalawa, stable over time. That would mean ganong katagal? 6 months. Alright, okay? That is 6 months or longer para tawagin siyang personality disorder. So, ulitin ko, okay? Unang-una, pervasive and inflexible patterns of functioning, stable siya over time. Stable over time, okay? Gano'ng katagal nga? 6 months or longer. That leads to what? Distress or impairment. Now, pag sinamarize mo yung distress or impairment, saan siya impaired? Time out, guys. Nauhaw na ako. Hold on. Okay, so sorry. Okay, as I was saying that, again, pervasive and flexible patterns of functioning stable over time that leads to distress or impairment. Now, distress or impairment, no? Distress, actually, anong nangyari sa kanya? Na-alter. Okay? Na-alter yung kanyang ADL. So, 3 concepts to understand. Number 1, nagkaroon ng pervasive tsaka, keyword mo, inflexible patterns of functioning. Nang gano'ng katagal? 6 months or longer. Tapos na-alter yung ADL. Nasi, to put a summary on that, sulat natin, ha? Sulat natin siya. So again, okay, pag sinabing personality disorders, again, number one again, okay, ano nakalagay? Pervasive and inflexible. Pervasive and inflexible patterns of functioning, no? Okay, that's patterns of functioning. Okay, anong duration niya? Duration is 6 months or longer. Duration 6 months or longer, okay? And number 3 parameter niya para tawaging disorder na alter yung kanyang ADL. Alters activities of daily living. So ulit, pervasive patterns, inflexible patterns of functioning. Duration 6 months or longer, and also alters ADL. So yun yung definition to define personality disorders. Now, going which, okay, let's discuss now what are the criterion. Ano yung criterion? Incidents natin na ito, guys, common na lumalabas sa board exam. That's commonly appearing in the exam. The incidences, no? And so far, okay, what I know is that schizophrenia accounts to how much? Okay, schizophrenia accounts to 1% of the entire world population. Pag depression, ito, incidence for personality disorders, ito na, 10 to 13% of the entire population. In all socioeconomic classes. So, walang mahirap dito, walang mayaman. Walang mahirap, tsaka walang mga katulad Sir EJ, mayaman. Alright, okay. Pare, okay, I hope you're still watching. Okay. At any rate, so again, 10 to 13% all socioeconomic classes. Now, by the way, isa pa, trivia ha, ang depression now accounts to 30% of all the disorders. By the way, okay, nung January 1, 2020, dineclare ng World Health Organization that suicide now is the most common cause of death. Hindi na po MI. Number 1 na ang depression. That's the latest data. And isa pang dineclare ng World Health Organization last January 1 is that this year is the year of the nurses, no? Hindi ko na-realize na yung Year of Nurses pala, ma-appreciate tayo dahil sa paglala ng COVID na yan. No? Okay? Anyway, let's go back here. Incidence, 10 to 13% of the general population. Guys, if at all you need help, Top Rank Family is here. Please let us know, okay? Kung may depression ka, may problem ka, let us know, okay? Okay? Again, incidence yan, 10 to 13% of general population in all socio-economic classes. Now, what are the criterion? Criteria para tawaging personality disorders. Okay? Types are the following. Unang-una, it alters ADL nga, di ba? Pangalawa, it's not associated with other mental illness or physical illness. Again, number 1. Okay? Number 1 is that alters ADL. Number 2, not associated with other mental illness. And number 3, not associated with other physical illness. Alright? And number 4 dyan is deviating from culture. Kasi ganito, no? Okay? May mga kultura na pagkakamalan na weird, no? Na actually, it's their culture, no? So therefore, okay, kung yung pasyente mukhang weird, hindi naman part ng kanyang culture, could be a form of personality disorder. So don't be quick to judge. In the first place, we don't judge our clients. We help them recover. Alright? Okay? So again, so una-una, alters ADL. Number 2, not associated with other mental illness. Number 3, not associated with other physical illness. And number 4 for the criteria is that it's deviating from culture. And number 5, yung diagnosis niya is starting at what? Young adolescence up to young adulthood. Now, therefore, if it happens before adolescence, hindi yan personality disorder. Could be other problems, which I will encounter one in a while. Now, what are the types of personality disorders? Well, first and foremost, we have classifications, no? Classifications of personality disorders. Unang-una, yung tinatawag na type A. Pag sinabing type A, okay, type A, this is the weird types. Okay, ipaliwanag ko mamaya. Pangalawa are the type B are the wired types, and pangatlo type C are the wimpy type. Now, to a more technical term, pag sinabing type A, sige, i-summarize ko muna ha. Pag sinabing type A are the following. Again, we're discussing personality disorders. Okay, una-una, pag sinabing type A, these are the eccentric types. Again, pag sinabing type A, these are the eccentric types. Pag sinabing eccentric in Tagalog, kakaiba. Eccentric types, okay? Pag sinabing eccentric, kakaiba sila. Actually, now, by the way, they have something in common. They have difficulty relating with others. That's the difficulty relating with others is a type A. Once again, they have difficulty relating. That's relating with others. That's a type A. So, nahirapan silang makiparty, makisalamuha, and so on and so forth. Now, in the meantime, we have the type B. Type B are we have various types which we will discuss in a while. Now, pag sinabing type B, these are the what? The egocentric, dramatic. Okay? Egocentric, dramatic type. Alright? Egocentric, dramatic type. Now, what do they have? They have difficulty feeling concern with others. Again, they have difficulty feeling concern with others. There's difficulty feeling concern with others, no? Yung tinatawag na type B. Now, difficulty feeling concerned with others is type B. Pag sinabing type C, these are the what? The anxious. Okay? At type C, they are anxious or the fearful types. Anxious or the fearful types. Now, what do they have? Difficulty accepting rejection. They have difficulty accepting rejection. Alright? So, these are the three categories of personality disorders. Type A are the eccentric type, type B are the egocentric type, and type C are the anxious or fearful type who have difficulty accepting rejection. So, mabilis lang to para makafocus tayo in several questions in a while. Alright, okay? So, type A, type B, type C. Now, may kaibahan ng ICD tsaka DSM. DSM, by the way, okay, is the Bible for American Psychiatric Association. Now, ginagamit yan, okay, to diagnose mental illnesses, no? Now, isa pang way to diagnose na ginagamit nila is ICD. Now, I merged topics actually for us to be able to decipher, all of them, no? So, again, so three categories, type A, type B, type C. Type A, B, tsaka C. So, let's begin now discussing these things. Yung mga type A muna. Type A muna are the weird types. These are the eccentric type. Again, pag sinabi eccentric, kakaiba. Again, okay? Pag sinabing eccentric, kakaiba. Therefore, kakaiba means they have difficulty relating with others, and rare that they attend parties, no? Bakit? May kanya-kanyang dahilan yan kung bakit ayaw nilang party, ayaw nilang makisama sa mga tao. So, unahin natin to. Okay? Sino una? Si paranoid. Yan. Marami yan, no? The paranoid, these people have delusions of persecution. Now, okay? Pag sinabing paranoid, ito yan, pervasive distrust. Again, keywords mo, distrust. And suspiciousness of others such as their motives are what? Interpreted as malevolent, no? Malevolent means, it seems that it's like the thinking that people will do something bad to him or her. Alright? When does it begin? I told you earlier that usually the start of the disorders either young adulthood or adolescence. That in this sense, beginning by early adulthood and present in variety of contexts. Now, let me discuss this. Now, to summarize the words here, for the word paranoid personality, two words lang that you have to remember. First is actually what? First, suspicious. Number two, distrustful. So again, keywords. So later on, I'll give you a summary of the entireness of it. So unang-una dyan, suspicious and distrustful. Again, paranoid, suspicious, and distrustful. Now, second there, okay, so again, by the way, okay, do they attend parties? I told you, they have difficulty attending parties as the paranoid, no? As the paranoid client. But ayaw mo umattend sa party, ang sagot sa niyan, baka saktan nila ako. They might harm me there. The suspicious and distrustful, that paranoid. Now, number two, is that we have, ito yung mga taong yan, no? They have delusion of persecution. Matingnan mo lang, why are you looking at me? Ano pa, okay? Mag-usap lang kayo magkaibigan, why are you talking about me? This is example of paranoid personality disorder. Now, another one there, okay? So again, two words for paranoid, suspicious and distrustful, or simply suspicious siya, no? Or distrustful siya. That's number one, under the eccentric. Again, pag eccentric means they have difficulty relating with others. Now, okay? Ganun pala kahit na nag-online lecture, minsan pag nakuha mo na yung groove, parang feeling mo, sumasagot yung mga estudyante rin, no? So anyway, okay, the next, the next one, sorry, okay, the next one is actually called, ito na, is schizoid na. Now guys, okay, schizoid is actually often mistaken as the other disorder, no? Schizoid is this, a pervasive pattern of detachment from a social relationship and restricted range of expression of emotions in interpersonal settings. Okay, yun siya, no? So tingnan mo to, ha, detachment from social relationships. And again, restricted range of expression of emotions, alright? Okay? So ayaw magsabi ng words and so on and so forth, no? That's a restricted range of expression of emotions, so to speak, no? So sino sila? Ito yung mga tinatawag na socially distant and detached. Now, to easily recall that, ito yung mga loners. Okay? Ito yung mga loners. Loners are the schizoid type. Now, let me clarify one thing, Kasi often, okay, I read some texts, some tweets, some Facebook posts, okay? May isang nakita kong post dati ng famous na person, no? Nakalagay doon, mag-isa daw lagi yung anak niya. Yung anak niya daw, anti-social. Now, guys, anti-social is different, okay? Okay? That's very different from schizoid. Ang schizoid is the loner. Anti-social will be discussed in a while. So again, question, yung kanina paranoid, two words, suspicious and distrustful. Again, paranoid, suspicious, and distrustful. Pag schizoid, distant and detached. Or one word, they're the loners or the loner. Now, sige, si paranoid. You ask them, bakit ayaw mo umattend ng party? Anong sagot sa'yo? Baka saktan nila ako doon. Alright, okay? Si schizoid, why don't you attend the party? The answer would be, they might, okay? I wanna be alone, I wanna be private. So, rare that you can see a person with this condition na maraming kaibigan, no? In fact, okay, it's very rare that they have a best friend. Again, I told you, it's very rare that they have a best friend. Alright, okay? So, to move on, so again, this is schizoid type. Loner sila, no? So again, paranoid, why don't you attend the parties? They might harm me there. Schizoid, why don't you attend the party? They might harm me there, is their answer. The schizoid, that's under still letter A, eccentric type. The third one is called schizotypal. Now, okay, schizotypal actually, ito yung mga yan, a pervasive pattern of, nag-notify ni Netflix ko, sorry. Alright, okay, a pervasive pattern of social and interpersonal deficits marked by acute discomfort with and reduced capacity for close relationships, as well as by cognitive or perceptual distortions and eccentricities of behavior. Okay, yun yung mga karakteristik ng schizotypal. Sige, ang haba, summarize natin. Okay, they are the odd and eccentric. By the way, okay, pag sinabing eccentric, what is eccentric? Kakaiba. Pag sinabing odd, kakaiba. Eh din, pag sinamaris mo, kakaiba. So, one word for them, let me give you a suggestion. One word to remember them, they are the weird people, no? Okay, they are the weird people. Actually, ito yung mga tinatawag na schizotypal types. Alright, okay, guys, hindi siya schizophrenia, tipal. Na sino yung mga weird type? May kaibigan akong ganyan, no? Papasok sa kwarto, sabihin niya, huwag kayong maingay. May mga elementong gumagala dito. Ganun siya. Weird. Okay? Ano pa sinasabi niya? Every time iinom ng water, may hawak ng water na ganyan. Okay? Bago uminom, ilalagay niya sa harap ng table, gumaganon siya. Kala ko nagpe-pray, pero anong sinasabi niya? Anong ginagawa mo? And I asked, okay? Sagot niya, nagbibigay pugay sa tubig. So, ang paniniwala niya, elemento daw siya ng tubig. Yun yung mga weird types. Okay? O isa pa, minsan tumawag sa akin, ito matindi, alas 3 ng madaling araw. 3 o'clock. Kung kaibigan mo yan, your first impulse is to what? To answer. Bakit? Kasi nga, baka emergency. Again, kaibigan mo yan, okay? I answered the question, I answered the phone. Okay? Tanong ko, pare, anong problema? What's the problem, bro? Anong problema, tol? Okay, Tagalog ko, sorry, kasi it's a joke for Tagalog, no? Okay? Anong problema, pare? Kasi, pare, may tanong ako hindi ko masagot, kagabi pa eh. Then I asked him, sige pare, ano yung pare, tulungan kita. Kasi iniisip ko baka biglang magpakamatay, no? Kasi nga, alam ko yung pagkatao niya, schizotypal, weird person, no? And by the way, they don't mingle with people. Now, okay? I answered the question at the phone, okay? Anong problema? Pare, may tanong lang talaga, hindi ko masagot kagabi pa. Ano yung pare, sabihin mo sa akin. Okay? Pare, kakaya eh. Then I told him, sige pare, okay lang kasi sinagot ko yung tawag mo, that means I'm interested in talking to you. Anong sagot niya ganito? Pare, anong kayang ginagawa ni Digong mula kagabi? Yun yung kanyang tanong. Hey, sabi ko pare, sige tulog na ako. Hindi na tuloy, nung tutulog na ako, hindi na ako makatulog. Bakit? Iniisip ko tuloy, ano nga kayang ginagawa ni Digong kagabi, no? Okay? So hindi ko na makatulog. Ganun sila, magical thinking is the word for them. They are the weird thinkers. Okay? Ang paniniwala, they are what? They are yung kaibigan mga elemento ng tubig. Anong kaibigan nila? Elemento ng lupa. Hindi, ang tubig pala, elemento ng hangin daw, no? Kaya pag may problema yan, sabihin niya, huwag kang mag-alala. Bubulungan ako ng elemento ng hangin. Dati pa tinanong ko, pare, anong oras na? Sabi niya. Okay? Sabi niya, no? Tinanong, anong ginagawa mo? Okay? Nagtatanong sa hangin, no? At sabi niya, alas 10 na pare. And I asked him, ba't mo nalaman? Binulong sa akin ng hangin. Yun yung sinasabi niya. They are the magical thinkers, odd and eccentric. So again, odd na, eccentric pa. So summarize natin. Okay? Pag tinanong mo to, why don't you attend the parties? So again, si paranoid, why don't you attend the party? Anong sagot niya? They might harm me there. Schizoid, why don't you attend the party? I wanna be private. I wanna be alone. Pag schizotypal, why don't you attend the party? Anong sagot niya sa'yo pag schizotypal? Kaya itong sagot niya, they won't understand me there. I don't understand. So alam nila, they're not easy to understand. Ulit, okay? They're not easy to understand, kaya nga they don't attend the parties, no? Kaya may best friend sila, pero isa lang, and they trust that person. Very well. Alright, okay? So those are the type A under ng personality disorders. So again, to summarize that, okay? Suburin ko muna yung iba, ha? Pag type A, sino yung type A natin? Number 1, si paranoid. Sige, keywords lang, keywords, and I'll give you a summary in a while. So again, okay? So under type A, sino yung number 1 dyan? Letter A na lang, letter A si paranoid. Again, keyword for paranoid natin, madaling maalala, suspicious. Okay? Suspicious. Now, letter B. Okay? Clarify ko lang, yung paranoid, not female, okay? Females are suspicious. That's a joke. Okay? Pangalawa is actually schizoid, no? Okay, pag sinabing schizoid, ano nga yung keyword mo? Loner. Again, anong binigay kong 2 words kayo na socially distant and detached. Okay? And letter C, schizotypal. Schizotypal, in the standards of the people, they are the weird people. Ano nga sinabi ko? Odd and eccentric. They have magical thinking. So those are the type A to bring us to the type B. Okay? Type B tayo. Okay? Pag sinabing type B, personality disorders, these are the dramatic, erratic, tsaka egocentric. Nasabi ko lang kanina, egocentric tsaka dramatic. Meron nga palang erratic, no? Now, again, they have difficulty feeling concerned with others. Mga walang pakialam. So again, okay, we're discussing the type B here, which are the dramatic, erratic, egocentric types. Okay, again, they have difficulty feeling concerned with others. They have difficult feeling concerned with others. Alright, okay? So let's begin now. Let's discuss these 4 under type B. So unang-una si anti-social. Now, if you've watched that movie, yung movie yung Heath Ledger, no? Of course, may bago na yan, yung The Joker as a movie. Alright, okay? Yung Joker, ito, sino sila? Let me read for you. Pervasive, again, ito, disregard. Pervasive disregard for and violation of the rights of others. Kaya lang ang age niya, since age 18. 18 pataas. Kaya I told you, ang onset ng personality disorders is what? Okay, from what? From adolescence to young adulthood. Kaya told you pagbata, okay? Pagbata yan actually, okay? Less than 18 years old. Iba yung tawag sa kanya, no? We shall discuss in a while now, okay? So antisocial, pervasive pattern of disregard for and violation of the rights of others. Sino itong mga to? Those who are what? Okay? Who are aggressive and manipulative. Now remember, okay? Yung word na aggressive tsaka manipulative actually are words for whom? The criminals. So again, kaya ang keyword mo dyan, sila yung mga criminals. And by the way, yung mga criminals na yan are not the simple ones, no? Hindi yung mga yung mga pilferage lang, okay? Mga mandurukot lang. These are the hardened criminals. So again, ang pinaka-amplified na movie niyan, okay? Again, yung amplified na movie is actually what? Yung kay movie ni Joker, no? Okay, kung napanood yung Suicide Squad, yun din yun. Sila Dr. Harley Quinn, sila Deadshot are all anti-social. They commit crimes that easy. Although naging anti-hero sila sa movie na ganun, no? Yung movie na Con Air, no? Again, yung movie na Aircon. Yung movie na Con Air, yung movie ni Nicolas Cage. Hindi ko alam kung may nakaabot sa inyo, pero I'm sure, okay, parang AJ, I'm sure naabutan mo yun, Con Air, no? Nicolas Cage there is a convict, an army, pero nakasama sa eroplano ng mga hardened criminals. Yung mga talagang ruthless. Pag pumatay yan, ganun-ganun lang talaga pumatay. Pag magnakaw, high scale talaga, no? At wala silang remorse at all. So again, I cannot discuss to you every detail of the diagnostic criterion, but at least you have an idea pag lumalabas sa actual exam. Kasi usually, napansin ko lang, pag ito yung mga tanong na lumalabas, more on descriptive sila, no? Hindi sila talaga intense na tanong. So antisocial, aggressive, and manipulative. In the meantime, pangalawa is borderline. Ayan. Okay? Pag borderline, medyo madami to, no? Okay? Medyo marami. Medyo may mga nagre-react na. Kung kayo itong mga to, inform us. Okay? Pag borderline, let me give you this one. Borderline, okay? Pervasive pattern. By the way, teka. I forgot something about the anti-social. Again, anong age niya? Dapat since age 18. Kasi pag below 18, ang tawag doon conduct disorder. Again, pag below 18, ang tawag doon conduct disorder. So let me differentiate those two, no? Okay? Na medyo naging focus to one time sa exam recently nung diniscuss yung child abuse. Alright, sige, okay? Discuss natin na below 18 yung age, tsaka above 18 yung age. Below 18, tsaka above 18 yung age. Alright, okay? So let's discuss this now. Pag ito, ano yung term na ginagamit? By the way, anong disorder ang tawag sa kanya? Okay? Ang disorder pag below 18, ang tawag sa kanya conduct disorder. Ito yung kanyang counterpart, no? So again, pag wala pang 18 years old, hindi mo pwedeng tawaging anti-social. Ang tawag sa kanya, conduct disorder. Okay? Disorder. Okay? Pag above 18 na, ito na yung anti-social personality. This antisocial